Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I got my new Saddlemen Road Sofa LS in, got it installed, and time to put some miles on it. So let's ride. Well, first things first, I've got to get some gas, or it's going to be a pretty short review. Alright. Fill up with some liquid gold. Hey, I was not going to stop in front of that semi. Heck no. All right, here we are. Now, how many of you fill your bike up on the kickstand versus standing up like I do? There's something about it bugs me. I want to get that last drop in there. Yeah, get that extra drop in there, baby. Don't judge me. Alright, back to the review. Okay guys, I'm doing my first impression review on the Saddlemen Road Sofa LS non-heated version with the backrest. I don't have the backrest put on it right now because I'm just concentrating on breaking in the seat. They say you need about 500 miles on the seat. It actually came in the day before I went on the trip down to Knoxville, Tennessee for the Traveling Tall Ride to the Hills event, which was fantastic. I have a bunch of footage I'm trying to go through now and edit, which being a noob at that, I'm really lost in it. It's honestly like I've got so much footage, it's like a good day of duck hunting where you got too many targets and so little time, but I will get that out. But the seat situation, there was just no way I was going to put that on there and make, you know, I think the trip ended up being about 1,250 miles. I wasn't going to do that. Everybody online who made reviews flat out said, do not do that. So I listened. Anyway, first impressions here, it's very stiff like it's supposed to be. I'm glad of that. I found out on that trip that the stock seat, especially once it starts warming up, goes right down to the seat pan or the frame, and you're sitting right on it. Also, this seat sits me up about an inch higher. I've already had to adjust my mirrors, and it feels like about an inch back. On the stock seat with the backrest on it, it had me pushed forward almost to the tank. Anyway, and I'm 6'2", so I'm at that point of almost needing that extra reach seat, but not really. This I'm really comfortable in, so I'm not, you know, disappointed I bought this one instead of the, I can't remember what the name of it is, but it's that extra inch or two back that it pushes you model. But anyway, even though it is stiff, it feels really good actually right now. Now, installing the seat, it wasn't that big of a deal. I've seen some people have a little bit of trouble online. I have the quick detach passenger backrest. I just took it off, and also because I had the Indian backrest, you have hardware that's mounted to the bike you have to take off. That's not original hardware, that was added on just specifically for the backrest. So you had to take that off. Then you replace that small little catch bolt in the back with their own spacer and washer, but you used your same bolt that you had in it. Put that on, mount that up, and then you're done. But one thing on that quick detach backrest, those hex head bolts that hold on the very back rack, if you have that installed, they got to go. They are going to cut a hole in your seat. You can get the round head cap screws online. I put those on, and then I actually covered them up just with a little bitty tiny piece of foam tape, and they won't rub the seat at all. But that's how much bigger the passenger seat is over the stock. Anyway, and then the backrest slips right back on. You lock it down, the passenger backrest. So that all worked out really well. Now, one thing I did ask Saddlemen when I bought it was, hey, can my Indian backrest work? No, it won't work with ours. And that's not true. It will. The hardware is near identical in that the only thing that is different is the 3 locking positions. They look a little different on the Saddlemen, but they are in the same place and do the exact same thing. I've tried it on this one. It locks in place in all 3 positions. Now, it's not the quality that the Saddlemen is. Not made with the gel technology stuff, and it's not as wide as the Saddlemen. So I'm glad I bought it. But if somebody's watching this thinking about buying the Saddlemen but don't want to spend that extra money, and it's significant for the backrest, but you have the Indian backrest, go with the Indian backrest. And as far as matching it goes, it's a black seat, dude. Seriously, do you need everything stitched exactly the same? No, you don't. But it does look the same. As a matter of fact, I'm probably going to get that, and I'll maybe insert a picture of that versus the Saddlemen backrest in the video so that you can get a look at it yourself. But you must take off that Indian framework. Don't forget that when you're installing this seat. Other than that, it's no big deal. Real happy with it. I can't wait to get smiles on this thing and take a trip on, and hopefully I won't be a saddle sore, because I definitely was. Popo. Okay, I'm not going to make you watch every mile, all 500 miles. I just wanted to give my first impressions, which are good. I can't wait to see how this thing works out. Looking forward to another trip. Had a great time this past weekend. Going to get that video out to you as soon as I can. If you like what you see, please like, share, and subscribe. We'll see you on the next one. Peace!